The end has come. Emperor Orlov, perhaps out of pride, perhaps out of madness, has traded all the lives in Toralis for a chance at victory. The Order has come to grant him the same death he so wantonly wields against them. To put a stop to the man who would destroy Varroa as they know it. To finally end the war that has taken so much from so many.
You wouldn't know it from the outside, but this place is huge. Are you sure this is the way to the throne room?
I'm positive, lass. Positive. Or, at least I was. It's like the whole place is put together wrong.
More magic. Another present from Orlov, no doubt.
This is no mere magic.
Alden, you feel it too, don't you? Are we back in Astralis?
Viserion, is there any place in the palace that would allow us to look outside?
There's a balcony, yes. It should be.
Good. Picture it in your mind's eye, clearly, and lead on.
Right. Follow me. Black Abyss. What happened?
No.
I don't remember Astralis looking like this.
Our little trips through Kira's rifts looked more like a whole lot of stars. So, if we're not there, then where?
This cannot be possible.
Uncle? You look ill.
I've seen this place once before. This is... We are in Death's domain.
What does that mean? I thought we were in the palace.
It means that the Emperor is toying with forces he does not understand. Or that those forces are toying with him.
I don't understand. It took Empyrean a lifetime to accomplish even half this much. I know the weave is weakened, but...
Imperium broke through the weave by force. You cannot break into Death's domain. You must be... invited.
Uncle, how do you know so much about this place? You said you've seen it before. Does that mean...
I pray you never learn the cost of power as I did. Such truths are better left buried. I will say no more than that.
You can have your secrets, old friend. But if you have knowledge of this place, we could use it.
I know enough to bring us to the throne room. Is that enough for you?
It's enough for me. We'll follow your lead.
Right. Viserion, if you would do as you did for the balcony and picture the palace for me.
If you think it'll help.
It will. Let us go.
Looks like the place. This is it then.
Be wary, Gwyn. It would seem our foe has no shortage of surprises for us.
Right. Speaking of...
Orlov! Show yourself! There's nowhere left to run!
Zildar! It would seem not even the weave is enough to impede. How envious stubborn!
Did you really think a locked door would stop me? You should know better by now.
Yes, I should.
Enough taunting. Tell us, now. What have you done?
Only what I had to ensure Asvarel would live on.
Live on? Is that what you call this? These shambling corpses and empty streets are alive to you?
Asvarel is not a people. Asvarel is a dream, a history, an ideal. When faced with the death of my people and the fate you'd inflict, I took the deal I was offered.
Deal? With who?
You're a smart boy. Surely you've caught on by now.
You mean a pact with death?
All warriors sign such a pact written blood with a steel quill. All I have done is make our partnership official.
You have a lot to answer for, Orlov. I thought this war to be the peak of your madness, but to sacrifice all of Taralis!
A regret I shall carry with me forevermore.
Regret? You killed them! Forced them to fight for you like puppets dancing on strings. You've denied them even the peace of death.
There is no peace in death, boy. Has your brother's death brought peace to this world? Has my daughter's? No. Death is violent, even when it comes softly and sweetly. Just as a poison kills precisely as the blade does. We, more than anyone in Baroa, know this truth. That is why we wage war. There is no peace. Only a lesser violence. Tell me, if you even can, when your crusade is won, what peace will Azrael find beneath the boot of her neighbors?
With you gone, this war will be over. The fighting can finally end, and we can rebuild. All of us.
And will Baroa come to rebuild Azrael as it burns in our wake? Do you believe their kings to be so magnanimous? Of course not. They will bleed us dry and drag each other down to hell for a chance to drink the deepest. You know this. And yet, you continue to delude yourself. Continue to believe unity can be coaxed from their sordid hearts. Without a firm handhold, the reins for all will continue to fall of beasts, scavengers, fighting over a bloated carcass.
And you think yours is the firmest grip in the land? You who would sacrifice everything, even your own daughter, to save your own skin.
I am the only one to see beyond the petty borders and noble trifles. What others see as patchwork, I see as tapestry, torn. I will mend that which has been frayed. I will make this land whole, as it deserves to be. Because nobody else can!
You know, you're not wrong. Not entirely, anyway. I've met more than my share of kings for one lifetime. I'm unimpressed. But I've also met people who do what the kings can't. People who save lives, who inspire hope. Leaders. Heroes. They put those kings to shame. All of them. Even you. Because you're just like all the rest. Just another coward with a crown. You have given so much away already. And for what? To stave off the end? Your end? Just a little while longer? The truth is, the lives you've thrown away were never yours to give. Your job was to protect them. And you failed. You failed because you were afraid. So afraid you gave up your life, your real life, out of fear of death. But you feared the wrong foe. Look at you. Death won, and you're still standing. I won't be as merciful.
You speak as though you'd already won. I fear you will find we have but one thing in common, Darren. I, too, am very stubborn. Far too stubborn to be brought to heel by some petty speech. All that remains is our final battle.
Funny, I was just thinking the same thing. You plan on fighting us alone?
So many of those corpses.
Yeah, he really rolled out the red carpet for us, didn't he? Good to see he hasn't forgotten his manners.
While he's drawing power from those crystals, we won't be able to get to him.
What would you have us do?
We need to bring them down, along with the mages controlling them.
Doesn't matter how many hoops we have to jump through. Leonid Orlov dies today. Warriors of the Order, we fight for all of Baroa. And for Reardon. Now, to arms!
on the path. Grasp on the forest.
Hold nothing back.
Right. We're in this together. I'll see it done. Let's finish this! Leave or die! I always win. Who, me? Bit off more than you could chew. Who's next? This will hurt. You have been found wanting. A clean kill.
Take true power.
Who, me? Bit off more than you could chew.
Good call.
I'll protect you. The spirits favor me today.
Good call.
I'm going all out. Try a little harder next time.
Take my strength.
I'll do it.
I got this.
We need to move. We need to move. Be gone.
Sure thing.
I got this.
should fear you. Take my strength.
Feels like a burst of energy. Yep. I'll protect you. Let's move, people. Finish this! Always moving.
Be gone.
Ready to roll. Ready to roll. I got ya.
You let your guard down. Let's do it. Get down!
Who's next? It's time. I've got your back. Just follow my lead.
Justice descends! You have been found wanting.
On it.
Justice descends! You have been found wanting.
Who's next?
Death will purify you. This will hurt.
They should be running.
Death will purify you. Death will purify you. Justice descends! Death will purify you. Death will purify you. Justice descends! Justice descends!
Death comes.
This will hurt.
They're mine. Hold nothing back.
We must be swift.
Done. Let's finish this!
Be gone.
I got this. Too bad. So sad.
What is your bidding? You are not alone. Are you watching?
I got this. I got ya. This one's mine! You have been found wanting. Justice descends! Justice descends! Death will purify you! You have been found wanting. Let's rock!
Stronger. Stronger.
Yes?
Good call.
What is your bidding? Take my strength.
Just follow my lead. This will count. You have been found wanting. protect you. Who, me? Feels like a burst of energy. I got you. Getting closer and closer. It's time. Let's finish this! I'll see it done. Let's finish this! For the mortar! Let's finish this! Death will purify you. Death will purify you. Death will purify you. Death will purify you. Finish this! They should be running. Leave or die. Don't get in my way. Who's next? Just follow my lead. This will hurt. Just another sin. Steady is the blade that never dulls.
I'll do it. They're mine.
Take my strength.
Hold nothing back.
Let me help.
Give them no quarter.
Can't stop now.
A taste of true power.
Looking for mayhem? Let's rock!
Well done!
I wonder what this will do. Who, me? Who, me? You're really strong.
Take my strength.
Well done!
Let me help.
They will know fear. Don't disappoint.
Ready to roll. I got ya.
Bit off more than you can chew. Feels like a burst of energy.
Ooh, neat trick.
Gwen Sildarin, the oh so persistent thorn in my side. Come at last to die by my hand. Have you naught to say? Has your passion truly waned so with but a taste of war? I thought you better than that.
You know what I hate most about kings? The way none of you ever face the consequences of what you've done. Every new mistake lands at the feet of your underlings, and every sin lays waste to your people, while you sit pretty on it. It makes me sick.
Then be sickened. There are only two kinds of people, Gwen. Blades and shields. One exists only to protect the other. I am the blade that will cut through history and forge a new future. But you, Gwen, you are just another of your father's shields.
It must be a comforting thought, to think all the people you've hurt were born to be hurt. But you're right, you know. I am a shield. I will protect my family. I will protect everyone. I've already failed. Never again. So just shut up and die! That'll have to do. On it.
You let your guard down.
I got this.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh, finally, he comes to claim me. After so much torment, I am taunted with one final failure. What sick cruelty.
Orlov, it's over.
Yes, no, yes. It is. It's all finally over. My daughter. I know she's alive.
And?
Death has ordered my life from the very first. From the moment he took my wife from us. I did the best I could.
That was for Reardon! For Britannia! That would... That was for me!
Gwyn, it's time to go.
He deserves worse.
Maybe he does. But there's no guarantee it's safe to stay here.
Quite the opposite, actually. I can guarantee it's not. With Orlov gone, there's nothing holding this place together.
Then how do we get out?
We need open sky. Viserion!
Aye. There's a tower we can climb. Highest point in Azrael, they say.
That'll work nicely.
Then come on! Let's move it, people! Go on, hurry! Nobody's getting left behind today! Everybody up the stairs!
Yeah. You know, if Reardon were here...
Gwyn!
Right.
Just once, could the building wait until we're already outside to start collapsing?
All right, Alden. Time to work your magic.
Already on it, but something's resisting me. Or someone.
You think our friend's boss has noticed us?
If so, we've got bigger problems than a long fall ahead of us.
If it's anything like the door from earlier...
Then we won't be able to open the way ourselves.
Alden, stop the spell.
Are you? If we don't leave...
I know.
I trust him. Do what he says.
I knew it.
Everyone get in! I'll pull up the rear! Go on, Arthur.
You know how usually you're the one taking the big risks?
Yeah? What do you...
Wait!
I'll be right behind you. Hopefully.
How? And why did you do that?
How? I guessed and got it right. As for why, I'm not really sure, honestly. I suppose I had a hunch.
I thought you were the smart one. Good to see annoying prick runs in the family.
You were going to close the rift behind us, weren't you? You were going to stay behind. After everything we did to save you, to give you a second chance, you were about to throw it all away. For what, pride? Guilt?
Your uncle's right. Nobody gets in here without being let in first. I've been looking for another way for years. There's somebody I have to find. This could be my last chance to go searching.
Your mother.
It wasn't an invitation to guess.
Then you'd let the same madness that killed your father kill you as well? Even knowing where this path leads?
That's not—
Open another rift. You're coming back to Terrazel, alive.
To Terrazel? And what, I wonder, awaits me there? Rotting in a Gratanian prison? Death by Asbarellian mob? What's the point? I've lived my whole life in exile. I hated it. This could be my only chance. There's nothing left for me but this.
Don't pretend you're staying here out of any sense of purpose. You don't know how this place works, where to start looking. You don't even know how you'll survive the palace collapsing. You would stay here to die. You're giving up.
I am not giving up.
Then prove it. Prove me wrong and live. Open the rift.
Just stick close to me. We're gonna be cutting it close.
Lead the way.
I don't understand what he's thinking. How could he be so reckless?
Arthur, you stupid, stupid boy. You better be here soon so I can tear you a goddamn new one.
I have faith in him. I don't know what he stayed behind for, but whatever it is, he must have thought it was important. So I have faith in him.
You're right. Of course you're right. I'm just...
Terrified?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm back.
Arthur!
Hi, Dad. Sorry, Dad.
You scared the daylights out of me. When Gwyn told me what you'd done.
I know. I didn't have much time to think about it.
What happened in there?
Do you mind if I keep it to myself?
Yes, I do. But I won't force you. You did what you had to do, right?
Yeah, I think I did.
Then you did good. Just next time, warn me a bit sooner, okay? I mean, that shove really wasn't necessary.
She's upset because you sprained her ankle. Turns out the rift wasn't quite level with the ground on the other side.
The mighty commander of the Order brought low by tripping. What is the world coming to?
Okay, we can leave that part out of the history books, all right? It could be fun trivia for the Cosmere snobs.
Hey, that's not fair. Cosmere's arcanists are far more snobbish than the historians.
Father?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just... This is what I was fighting for. I'm enjoying the moment.
You're right. Tomorrow, for the first time in a long time, there won't be any more fighting. Just another day. Another day.
So you finally decided to take my advice, huh?
Only for the moment. I didn't realize how tired I was getting.
Everyone else did. We even told you.
I know. I'd say it's nice to have a chance to just breathe, but it feels like there's still so much to do.
I swear I've been talking to diplomats since the second Orlov hit the floor.
Guess we made our bed with all our talk of rebuilding. Time to lie in it.
Or alternatively, we can lie here, in the shade.
Huh. Good idea. I should have thought about that.
That's why I'm the brains of the operation.
Ah, there you are. Hiding from your adoring fans, then? Take my advice, just send them to Irving. He lives for this kind of thing.
They'll have to get in line.
spend their days with a bunch of stodgy old wizards.
And now you're one of them. Must feel terrible.
I'm not that old. I'm not even 40 yet.
Speaking of the magical elite, you haven't changed your mind yet, have you?
No, I'm afraid not. As much as I'll miss you two, my talents are needed in Cosmere. It's too important.
You should write letters. It might help Reardon learn how to read. I'm sorry. I forgot. For a moment.
Oh, Gwen.
This place doesn't really feel the same without him. I keep expecting to hear his laugh echoing down the hall.
It's not an easy thing to live with. I'm sorry, both of you.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't... He wouldn't want us to sit around moping about it. It's just, it sneaks up on me sometimes, you know? I should just probably get some actual sleep in a real bed for once. It'll be a nice change of pace.
All right. Good night.
Good night, Arthur. Oh, Father, you're still awake?
I am.
You look like crap. Shouldn't you be getting some sleep?
Funny to hear that coming from you. Guess being a busybody runs in the family.
That and, you know, the hair.
Yeah, that too. How are you holding up?
I'm not really sure yet. I'm putting one foot in front of the other just fine, but everything feels different.
War does that to you. War and loss and time. And usually you don't feel yourself changing. But when it comes fast, it's dizzying.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like I've changed. It's here, Caliban. Or no, it's Varroa. Looking down across it all, there's so many memories. And so many of them are bad. It's a struggle to hold on to the good. But I have to, don't I? If I let go of the good times, then is there even anything left? But worse, I don't know if I can ever make better memories again. It feels like the good times are behind me now, for good. I mean, is it even possible for us to live a normal life? Is it even right? Because I keep wishing I could take it all back. I'm not even sure what I'm fighting for anymore.
Gwen, earlier today, I had a historian come up to me asking about you.
Oh, really? And what did this historian want?
He wanted my opinion on what title we should call you by. Commander of the Order, or other such obvious things. But that wasn't all. Liberator of Varroa, Bane of Asvaro, Death's Bane, Hope Bringer, the second hero of Terrazale.
He come up with those himself?
If not, he'd better hire new help. But do you see, Gwen? That man, he believed those titles. All of them. And for so many people, you are the good worth holding on to. You are the good memories. You keep them moving forward. And maybe you're right, and you didn't change. Maybe this was always who you were. Maybe you just didn't notice the signs. But everyone around you finally sees what I've always seen in you. A hero. Somebody above all of this. Somebody worth the title. More worthy than I ever was.
Father, I miss him so much.
I know, honey. I know. And I know your brother would be proud to see you now.
So be honest. This business in Cosmere is more than just work to you, isn't it?
As always, you see right through me. I don't think I can stay here. Not after everything that's happened.
Too many bad memories?
I'm a very, very powerful man, Arthur. Not the kind of power a throne can grant you. Real power. It terrifies me. You saw it yourself, how much my powers were relied on to see this war to its end. It was a good cause. However...
I understand. You don't want to be turned into a weapon.
Something like that. In Cosmere, for all the politicking and manipulation of the academics there, I was just another scholar. But here, Irving is a good man, but he sees results before he sees people. And my results are well documented. Getting away from all that, living my life as a man, not as a weapon, that's why I have to leave.
I guess I hope that goes well for you. We could all do with a little peace of mind these days.
Indeed. I should begin packing. The sooner I leave, the fewer meetings I'll have to sit through. If you'll excuse me.
Alden, before you leave, I need to ask you something important. I think you know what I'm talking about.
I believe I do, yes. Though I may not have the answers you're looking for.
That's all right. Just try. I used to know who I was, what my place in the world was. I was a member of the Order, a Sildarin, an adventurer, but now I've been a soldier, a leader, even an aberration. I've seen the way you look at me sometimes. Like you don't know me either. I used to know my father, my sister, my brother, but I don't anymore. Please, Uncle. If I can't know them, at least let me know this. Who am I, really? Is this still where I belong?
Arthur Sildarin, you are still your father's son. Still a brother to your sister. Nothing can take that away from you. Whatever we've lost, it may change us, but it can never erase us. We persist, we rebuild. You are whatever you feel you need to be. That's what we all are in the end. I love you, Arthur. You'll always belong here, in my heart, my mind, my family.
Uncle.
Look at us. Seems to me we both could use some rest. Get some sleep, okay? I'll talk to you in the morning.
Good night, Alden. Whatever I need to be.
With the war behind them, Britannia began the long road towards restoration, guided by her allies and what remained of her leadership. With the Weald closed to them and Najin trade still in shambles, there was precious little aid to supply this effort. For a time, the new High Priestess, Enid, tried to keep the faith of her people burning. However, faced with food shortages and no places to stay, the people grew uneasy, then violent. With the threat of revolt, she was forced to make a decision. Enid disappeared, though her legacy remained. Her people turned to Izin for comfort, basking in the light of his hope, and in the light of one another. Despite the High Priestess's absence, Britannia's people led themselves in her image, speaking with one voice, the voice of hope. In time, a new leader would take the reins, but the nation would never shake the memory of this moment in time, where all of Britannia stood together as one. Opportunists and bandits plagued the ailing countryside, but stories abounded of a wandering stranger, garbed in obscuring robes, who wielded both blade and prayer. Those who claim to have met her remember her by her one-armed stance, and that when she spoke, it was as if Izin himself guided her words. To the east, the elves of the Weald began a different reconstruction effort, fraught with hardships of their own. In the wake of the war, the Sylvans found themselves in turmoil. With the wards fallen and the threat of Asvarel removed, many of those calling for reform were emboldened, pushing harder than ever before. To their shock, Kamari actually yielded to their concerns, his time with the Order having opened his eyes to the world outside the Weald. However, there was another reason behind his sudden change of heart. When the day came to begin the restoration of the Weald, Kamari made a speech to his people, announcing that he would be stepping down as protector of the Weald. He would pass the role to his protege, Zenil, believing that his time in the Weald was at an end. And then he simply left, disappearing without a trace. Zenil took up the mantle with apparent ease, but without Kamari, she too was as adrift as her people were. Meanwhile, to the west, Naja looked to their own future. With the loss of their navy, the wheel of Najan trade ceased to turn, throwing much of Hao Fen into chaos. As its leaders searched for solutions, however, its people outside the city took another tack. First, it was only a few stray wanderers, journeying to Britannia to offer a prayer for the fallen. Then it was groups, come to lend a helping hand. Then caravans, offering goods straight from where they were grown. No coin ever exchanged hands, nor was anything asked of those who accepted their aid. When asked why, the Najans would speak only of tides and look longingly out to sea, perhaps wondering if their old friend was watching over them even now. While Naja escaped from the war almost untouched, Miradar found its worst scars were born of their own hand. With King Imran deposed, the people looked to their archbishop to guide them. Munir, emboldened by the words of the Sildarans, proved an inspiring leader, capable not only of mending the wounds left by the war, but also the rifts between his people. While the road ahead looks rocky, the Miradan people remain bright-eyed and hopeful. The rest of Varroa, uninvolved as they were in the war, continued about business as usual. However, there was a palpable feeling in the air, all across the land. The feeling that a time of great change was upon them all, that this war was but the first of many upheavals, that Varroa, or perhaps all of Terrazale, was turning a new page, as one era ended and another began. An era, many hoped, of heroes. For many heroes were born or reborn in the fires of this war. Beneath the Order's banner they assembled, a new generation of names for the history books. As the curtain fell upon their battle, they too found their work had only just begun.
Saxon, returning home to Haven, received a hero's welcome. However, behind each smiling face, he saw the scowls that had so characterized his life before the Order. It didn't take long for Saxon to leave again, returning to Celeborn, returning home.
Cassandra stayed with the Order, devoting herself to caring for those who had been left permanently injured by the war in Britannia. Still as private as ever, she would often mourn in silence for the patients she lost, praying that each would be the last.
Feeling an obligation to help her former homeland, Valeria got involved in rebuilding Asvarel. She found her assistance was met with hostility more often than not, but she pushed on regardless, winning over her detractors with her boundless enthusiasm and considerable competence.
Upon his return to Celeborn, Benji dodged the excited crowds to do something no Benji had ever done before. He visited a library, hoping to learn something that could help the Order rebuild. He became crucial to the Weald's restoration efforts, a role that he strived to be the very best at, just as he always had.
Following Kamari's footsteps, Zenil shakily took on the mantle of Sylvan Queen. Though she struggled greatly with the responsibility, she had the utmost support of her people. She would often say she was unsure if it was she who led them, or they who led her.
Though his announcement to his people was sudden, it was even more sudden to those close to him. It was said that in the days leading to his disappearance, he spoke feverishly of having made a discovery, one that led him closer to that which he had sought all his life, and that would shock the very foundations of Terrazale, where it found.
With the war over, Zuhair did as he always had. He wandered. His nearly bottomless well of optimism brought a ray of hope to many a hopeless soul. While he would love to tell you he did this only to see them smile, he was always quick to point out his empty coin pouch, and would often share meals with those too unfortunate to pay him.
Shocking everybody, Eve requested a permanent place within the Order upon the Moor's End. Her idea of justice had been shaken by all she had seen, but she knew she had never been better equipped to carry it out than she was now. She would become their head of information, a masterful spy master with a legendary mean streak.
Hauron went home to his people, with the intent to become their chieftain once again. However, it wasn't long before he'd decide he had changed too much to lead this quiet people in their sleepy town. He spoke to the Shamak one last time, reminiscing on their storied past. Then, he departed from Naja, determined to cure his old friend of his madness.
Having shed her prior prejudices, the Lady Iman made it her life's goal to end the divisions between the Vanthites and the Shusani. While the other nobles of her house pushed back at first, Mashal proved to be an unstoppable force, dragging her countrymen kicking and screaming into a new era, whether they liked it or not.
With the answers she sought still out of reach, Aya remained with the Order, keen to study the relic they'd retrieved from the Abyss. While she would sometimes chafe against their rules and regulations, Aya was all too glad to finally have something to hold on to in her search for who she really was.
With his debt to the Order repaid, and his mission to Varroa seemingly a failure, Tusk, nonetheless, made the journey overseas with his spirits high. Upon his arrival, he sought to impart the lessons he had learned to his people, mending their divisions, just as the Order had mended Varroa's.
While her dream of peace between the Orcs and the Varroans had seemingly hit a dead end, Narai was never one to give up. With the Order's support, she worked tirelessly to make her voice heard, hoping to leverage this time of great upheaval to further her cause.
Despite her best efforts, Taldera was never repaid for the damages to her theater. She couldn't be too mad, of course, as she was repaid 100-fold by the reception to her latest masterpiece, a lightly embellished play recounting a first-hand account of the Great War that shook the foundations of the Earth. She became a household name almost overnight. Again!
For all the talk of unity, Viserion found there was little place for a man like him in this new Varroa. Labeled a traitor in his homeland, and a murderer in lands without. Feeling he had no other options, Viserion pledged himself to the Order, hoping to earn the right to call Varroa his home once again. A right that, in truth, he was being unduly denied.
Her mission completed, Calith returned home to Moonvale. There, she made her report to her handlers. Thus did she and the other Moon Elves begin the grim work of preparing for whatever the next great threat may be.
The Grand Master of the Order returned to his mountaintop keep, a hero for the second time. He didn't allow himself a single day of rest before burying himself in his work once again. Perhaps out of dedication to Varroa, perhaps out of fear of the memories an idle mind might linger on.
Unsatisfied with merely having won the war, Alden would get to work researching the cause of the year's magical phenomena. He dared not tell a soul, but he breathed a sigh of relief upon escaping from Caliban's long shadow, feeling as though he had finally escaped the specter of war that had clung to him so tightly for so long.
Arthur was filled with frustration. having dug deeper inside himself than ever before, and having found only more questions. Despite this, the youth reluctantly put a halt to his introspection for the one thing he valued more: the health of his sister, who needed him now more than ever. Nonetheless, the thought remained, Alden's words ever echoing in his mind.
Every day, Gwyn would be told she was a great hero, the savior of Varroa, the herald of a bright new future. She wondered often how many times she needed to be told before she could start believing it herself. Nonetheless, she had a new resolve within her. Perhaps she did not need to believe it. Perhaps the belief of others was all she needed. If the world looked upon her as a hero, then a hero she would be. For perhaps the world only sees heroes when it feels it needs them the most.
While gathering the last of his belongings from what used to be Reardon's quarters, Gwyn found a small notebook, hidden from sight. Flipping through it, Gwyn was shocked to find it full of poetry. It was sloppily written, overly saccharine, and earnest to a fault, just like the boy was in life. She keeps it on her, even now. Just one of 1,000 ways his legacy lingers on in the lives of all those he met.
In the end, the Order of Eternals would all be remembered as heroes. Their legacy was not just their own, but that of all Varroa, as the Order's way would soon become the way of all the land. In a time wrought with difficult choices, it was the Order who made the toughest decisions, taking the first steps beyond the threshold to do what must be done. Many would say that their pragmatism was what saved Varroa, and such was the path the land would walk, unto an uncertain future, eyes forward, heads held high.